G'day guys, today I'm going to be talking about hybrid training. So hybrid training is a bit of a buzz phrase in the fitness industry at the moment. So today I'm going to be talking about what it actually is. So hybrid training is essentially training across multiple disciplines to improve all-round performance rather than just focusing on one component of fitness. So hybrid athletes use a blend of training styles with the aim of improving all of them at the same time. So not dedicating yourself 100% to one discipline is not without its drawbacks. So you're unlikely to have the strongest 1 rep max or the fastest sprint time, but you could also get really good at both of them at the same time. So there's 5 main elements to a hybrid training program. The first is strength training. Obviously, this is an important element of any training program as it helps us to build our overall strength and muscle mass. The second is running. So running is, I guess, the most minimal equipment sport that you can get. It's extremely versatile and it allows us to tap into different heart rate zones and train for either speed or endurance. So hybrid athletes practice both speed and endurance in their running disciplines. The third is functional training. So this refers to exercises that improve our strength as well as balance, mobility for everyday life. And training these movements will develop things like our core stability, as well as balance, coordination, and our speed and our power. So next is flexibility or mobility work. So both of which are essential for improving our overall form and also potentially preventing injury, which I've spoken about before. So both dynamic and active warm-ups, as well as our static and dynamic stretching. So rest and recovery is the 5th element. Obviously, this is going to be essential for alleviating our muscle pain and soreness, and also potentially decreasing our risk of injury and overtraining as well, and then repairing and building our muscles. So these are our 5 elements. So how do we actually organize this into our sessions? So enter what we call periodization. So this is a structured training plan that divides our training into specific cycles, and then of course using our progressive overload. So this is very important because we have to make sure that each discipline is getting trained effectively and we're not going to be overdoing it or overtraining and causing injury, which will then cause us to not improve across all disciplines. So periodization splits our training into 3 cycles. We've got our macro cycle. So this is obviously our largest one. This is our 3 to 12 months plus our big plan for basically our overall goal. We've then got our mesocycle, which can be our training block anywhere between 4 to 12 weeks. And then our mesocycle gets broken down into the microcycle, which is a week of training within that mesocycle. So it sounds a little bit complicated, but stay tuned for next week where I will go into periodization further and the different types that we can use. So if you have any questions around hybrid training, please get in touch.